go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Ring A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down play coming up. Fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just
they pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. The shotgun running play call. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. He's got it right near the end zone. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion, and they do it for a second time. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays and have a chance of winning these big games.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They mix it up with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here he goes. Inside the 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Tied.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try the ground game here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Throwing off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Defense is coming after him. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Would have been a my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Picks up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
What a rough first half of this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Passes the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the return. So here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more, he's still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
This offense is known for that up up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And now the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on the second down. Moves out of the pocket. Going for his running back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, tied. A big defensive score.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They connect for 6.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. He really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, and it's a first down drop. Traffic over the middle.
Well, That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Testing the right side here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame, 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Extending the play now. He's swarmed by the defense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one would come back to haunt him.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Notre Dame, 28.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Fights through a tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And there's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Poe. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice a solid game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. Inside the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the running back's got it again.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Alabama 56, Notre Dame.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for 6. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Leaning on the run game here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
With no time left to pick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for 2 here. And they knock through the PAT, the final play of this loss. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Well, this is a stunner. As a football team...